She had quite a load of lambs in her. Almost 35 pounds worth of lambs. Good morning. I think it's Tuesday today, and it's been 2 days since we've had lambs, so I'm gonna sort of confidently say that we're in the reprieve, because I think they should have lambed by now if they were going to, if they're gonna be a part of the first cycle. That's quite a few in the second cycle. Today, a little bit later, I'll let these guys out of the lambing pens and still keep them in their own small group for maybe a day, another day, so these guys are sort of climatized to this group. And then I might just open this whole group out to be one group, because they were born at the same time. And then there's probably another, I'm gonna say there's 20 left to lamb, which is pretty good to make their own group. This is my favorite time of day. Well, we got chores put away for the morning. Jess and I think Mark, is he coming?
I think so.
Excuse me. We're gonna sneak to town today and get our last minute Christmas stuff done. But Jess and I are on a little bit of a different mission because we are hosting a Christmas this weekend. So we have this table that we have to get cleaned off. So that's our mish. And we've been on Pinterest. We're gonna have a Christmas this weekend, so we're gonna practice this weekend, and then we're gonna have a girls' miss Christmas. Is it girl miss or girls miss?
Girl miss.
Girl miss back at the cabin. So I think between Christmas and New Year sometime we're gonna have that. So we want to practice here, and then we're gonna make a really cool one back at the cabin. So I think our theme is holly. So we're looking at green and a little sprig of red. Lucy, you're such a lady.
Like this, but more chill. That's what inspired it. I liked the green.
Oh, I like the board.
I don't think we need that.
Oh, I like the trees.
Have you guys ever tried the Great Canadian bagel?
Nope.
How do you guys say bagel? Like or should we get the mess?
Yeah. We have nicely just got back from town. I did finally remember to get ink cartridges for my printer. I've been out since the spring. Do you think I remember to get them? Nope. Anyway, it looks like I got a delivery outside my barn today. It wasn't supposed to be here till Thursday, but it is here. It's my milk replacer. We figure we're gonna go through a bag of milk replacer, probably be a bag every other day. So I thought before Christmas I better pick up a good chunk of these. Had a little oopsie with my palette forks. I can't see the forks well on the front of the telehandler versus a forklift. A forklift, you're looking right at your forks. This thing's a bit tricky for sight, but yeah, I speared a couple bags, so we made a bit of a mess. The one bag I just threw into the machine, and then this one just has a little hole in the top, thank God. So I just put another bag over top to protect her. Oh, Lord, they're gonna take away my license soon. How are you guys doing today? Are you doing good? Have you found it? I've been working with this one since last night. You look better. How are you doing, newbie? Are you good? This one was on this morning, so I think they're okay. You guys look happy? Okay. So we were pretty successful this afternoon. We got sort of started in what we need for like a nice, what do they call it, centerpiece for a table? Tablescape centerpiece? What do we call that? I'm taking advantage of the time I have left with Jess. She goes back to school in January. And when she says she wants to try something new, I'm like, yep, let's do it. Instead of like, no, I have to work, which I do have to work, and then I can go do stuff with her. Yeah, it was just a fun little afternoon. Mark came with us. His phone is broken, so he had to exchange a phone. All right, I do have my bottle to feed our little 69 lamb. No, 68 lamb. And someone's been gnawing at your tail. Who is that doing this? Hi, sweetie. How are you? How's your baby doing? How are you doing? Your baby is still huge. She has not missed a meal like her mama. You never miss a meal. All right, yeah, that one's starting to look hunchy again. So I'm just offering bottle and see if she comes into a little more milk, but I don't know if she will or not. Good news, she didn't really drink. I think we're out of the woods. Mama must have just come into her milk a little bit more, but we'll keep an eye just because they are big lambs, so they're gonna need They're gonna need serviced to keep up with that weight. No babies that I can see. My cameras did not lie for a change, which is great. Okay, we're back in the house. I almost forgot about my advent. Yes, we're on the last one on this side. I'm sort of sad, that means we're half done. Okay, we got white and brown. Good morning, off my phone. I went to start filming this morning and I turned my camera on and it said, card full. I'm like, well, that tracks. So yeah, so we were filming on my phone for just a hot minute. I'll have to run into the house and get another card. But it might be a quiet day out here again today. I don't see anyone looking too excited. So yeah, not sure what is on the agenda today. We sort of planned this whole lambing around nothing else. Christmas, that was it. I guess that means coffee and some editing right now and get that ripped off for you guys this morning. Piper. Just check my cameras. There's still no lambs and Chris is out doing chores. So I thought I would stay out of her way for an hour and start wrapping presents. I've done a pretty good job of shopping local from friends, which is really nice. I also had to dip into Amazon for a few things. So I'm wrapping Jess's stuff now before she wakes up. I do have some stuff I got for some friends. One being from a couple YouTubers from Toronto, and they have a tea company called Habit. So I did get my friends some really cool tea stuff from them. The thing about our relationship, me and this other woman who I adore, is we go over, we either have coffee, tea, or wine, depending on the time of day. We just talk, we catch up. So it might be once a week, it might be once a month. And the thing about Habit is they come with these conversation starter cards. Here we go. And it like has little conversation starters because we're women and we like to chat. So I'd like to wrap this as well because we're having a girl Christmas. I think I talked about that yesterday back at the cabin. So I do have time. I have got all my gifts wrapped up to date for what I've got. I'm getting caught up on Terra Farms and Jess is getting ready. We are going to go to the post office. Then we're gonna zoom around a couple small towns in our area here. We have some really good little spots to pick up stuff like gifts and food and odds and sods that you don't have to go to the grocery store for. Mark wants a turkey roll for our family Christmas on Saturday, so I'm gonna zoom over there, pick that up, and go to a couple shops. I know my mother-in-law's a big quilter, so I have to run and grab her a gift certificate. I have to get something for my sister-in-law, and then I think we're gonna zoom over to Canadian Tire to get a couple more decorations for the table. I think we're done after that.
How much mail do you have, Mom?
I think these are the cards.
I like Christmas cards.
I like Christmas cards.
They're fun. Get it, Queen. Yes.
Cutting boards. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Look at you. This walnut. And what's this?
Maple.
Maple. So then is this maple and this is walnut?
Yep.
I love this one. These are really nice. Very thick.
This one's not as thick because it took me a bit to play with the arm, but yeah.
Gorge. I get to open the second page.
Yay!
Second side. Day 13.
It's like starting over.
What are we celebrating?
Well, we're celebrating Taylor's birthday, of course. And then we are watching the Eras tour movie.
Yes, in the comfort of our own home.
I'm a little heartbroken that I didn't ever get to see the tour, and I protected myself from every single TikTok or spoiler of the tour.
You're gonna see it all.
And now it's all gonna get ruined.
Are you sure you want to see it? Because I can see it myself. I've spoiled it long ago.
When am I ever getting to the Eras concert tour? Like, let's be real.
I've literally.
It's not happening.
I've watched every live on TikTok.
Every time I was like Taylor Swift, swipe immediately.
Oh my god! Look at my people.
Crazy.
You guys, I'm really sad. Sort of. Look.
You should not have checked it.
I know, but I'd be mad. We have babies, so I have to leave Taylor. I waited all day for this. I'm sorry, Jess.
You're leaving on such a difficult time.
It's our favorite era. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll be quick. I won't be quick. There's 3. Oh, hello. I didn't see a third one in the camera. Well, good morning. Hi. Good job, Mom. Oh, you're gorgeous. Gorgeous babies. Little... I did check Mom for milk. She's got milk and they've been drinking. But I just want to make sure they got lots to get through the night. No? You had enough on Mom? This one's pretty squawky. Okay. Hello. How are you? Okay, they've all drank. They've all drank. You are so cute. You look just like your mom. So do you. All right, maybe a little shaky with some straw, and then call it a night. You guys are good for the night? Are ya? Good morning. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little challenging getting out of bed this morning. Our triplets are doing well. I still think I might grab a bottle just to make sure they got enough overnight. It's a good opportunity when they're really hungry to see if there is one that will drink. I hate leaving 3 on them, but also because they were born last night and they wouldn't drink from the bottle, I'm also a little worried that they just will not take the bottle because of nipple confusion. They sometimes become mama sucks if you can't get that bottle to them right away. All right, I'm gonna try to feed those babies and then I guess warm up a bit. It's cold this morning. Ladies. Hi. There's a job I've been putting off, not putting off, I've just been too busy to do it. This is our sort of extra straw bales that we didn't have room in the lean-to for. I'm gonna actually move those into the lean-to because our one side is almost empty. And when we get too close to the back, yeah, that row can topple if we get to the very, very back. And I'd rather have, you know, something to stack the bales against right now. And actually, I should do that anyway because behind those straw bales is our first cut hay. And I think we're probably just about through our last year's hay across the road. And then we'll be moving into that nice dry hay. So I'm gonna take a few minutes this morning and just work away at that. We have got her cleaned out. So I decided to take all the bales right to the Golden Girls out because I have an idea for here. You know, hindsight's 2020. I wish I would have moved this over here this summer. So I'd like to put the feeder here for the Golden Girls because then it's easier access for Chris and I to dump. We can even put a bale right in the feeder and then they have it. It's just a lot easier than us like going through there, going through the manger and dumping it in the corner. So that's what I'm thinking about, is just putting a feeder here or building a feeder or something. But yeah, this is all cleaned out. This is full access to the dry hay. I did not do the tumble. That was Mark. Just thought I'd put that disclaimer out there because everyone will just assume this is me. And we have this guy fully stocked again. Look at the difference between last year's straw. I had a few bales still in front of the Golden Girls. So that's last year's, and this is this year's because it had a little bit of rain. That's the difference. No rain? Rain. So this is all the straw we got till July. Hope it's enough. Just got back from lunch. I ran in quick to my friend's place. She just finished a project for a friend of hers. She's celebrating a pretty significant birthday. She needle felted all her grandchildren in this amazing like picture. There's like 6 or 7 grandkids, I think. Anyway, she needle felted each child, and then she tried to needle felt sort of like their interests and their hobbies into this sort of setup. It is the cutest thing. She goes, you have till Saturday because I'm giving it to her Saturday. So I'm just getting back. Chris informed me this morning when I was doing those bales that she's having a feed cart issue. So I want to just look at that and fix it if we need to. So it's making a weird noise. So it could be the belt. And the other thing is chicken wool. Mark thinks it's a belt, and this belt is not the funnest. Oh,
See?
yeah.
So that's why I go.
Okay, so
this tight area has gone all the way over. Not quite.
So is that right?
Yeah. Because it's slipping and it's not quite well.
Do I get a new belt then? Because I do have a small belt in there. I just don't.
Too small last time. Didn't get it on, I don't think. Feel that?
What if I push this?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, got it on.
So, survey says, Mark, that it was our belt. Pretty beat up. So, This was a 29 inch and it's calling for a 27, I believe, in the user manual. I did order 2 spares when we went and got this one. I remember asking Mark when I put this on, I said, do you want me to take it off and put on the right one? He goes, no, just wait till it breaks. So that's today, I guess. She had quite a load of lambs in her. She had a lamb at 10.8 pounds, a lamb at 10.9 pounds, and a lamb at 12.9 pounds. So is that not like, hold please, almost 35 pounds worth of lambs. 34.6? Are you kidding? I guess you probably want to know what number we're sitting at. We are sitting at 171 lambs out of 70 ewes, 2.44. So I don't really think that's moved a whole lot. I think there's 90 in the group, but a couple have had stillborns. So I think we're under 20 now, which is great. Advent time. All right, I think we're on day 13 yesterday, so we're on day 14 today. Mark and I have the house to ourselves tonight, so we are partaking in cocktail hour. He is trying out the Ryan Reynolds Aviation Gin. It's the first time we've tried it. We very much prefer, our 2 top favorite gins are the Irish one. Gunpowder. The other favorite one is called the Botanist, and I think it's English, isn't it? Isn't it from England? Is it Scottish?
I think it might be.
So yeah, we wanted to try the Aviation. We hadn't tried it yet. I am drinking a pomegranate margarita, I guess. The Rock has his own tequila and I'm quite fond. So yeah, we're having a Christmas margarita and a Christmas pink lady.
This is very light tasting.
So I would like that one.
Probably. It's a sour.
It's got apple brandy in it.
It's apple brandy. Yeah, I thought there'd be a little bit more kick to it, but it's...
It might not be the Aviation. Maybe you need to make one of our normal cocktails with the Aviation to see a difference. Anyway, we'll let you know, or we won't.
Sorry, Ryan Reynolds.
Sorry, Ryan.